Lots of people have been using DeFi, but in case you aren't 100% sure what it is and what it does, today we are going to talk about it. However, before we dive in, we need to look at some of the standard financial tools which banks provide, such as mortgages, loans, and insurance. To access any of the mentioned things, you need to go through some procedures, have all the required paperwork, have your credit history checked, etc. There is also an approval time which in some countries might last weeks or even months. There are also associated fees. And let's not forget that in some places the access to these tools is limited. So overall the system looks pretty inefficient. The institutions responsible for this system are essentially middlemen. And now imagine a system where there is no need for a third party. Instead, everything can be handled by a product itself that runs on a piece of code stored on the blockchain. This tool would provide the same financial services, mortgages, loans, etc., but without so much hassle. And it would be accessible to everyone. That's where DeFi comes in. DeFi, or decentralized finance, is a financial technology based on the blockchain, which removes the middleman, the control of institutions over financial products or services. DeFi resembles a DApp or a digital product you can access online through your computer or phone. The main difference is a part of its data is stored on the blockchain. However, does it really remove a middleman? It sort of does and sort of doesn't. After all, any DeFi project is a business, so there is always a fee paid to the platform. However, compared with rates of traditional financial institutions, the fee is tiny. And sometimes there is no fee at all. There are different examples of what DeFi can look like: asset management, analytics and management, infrastructure development, payment solutions, insurance, P2P borrowing and lending, decentralized autonomous organizations, or as they called DAOs, derivatives, and others. So when you interact with any DeFi platform, it usually provides some of the services just mentioned. As mentioned earlier, the fees are either very low or non-existent. There is no approval that's required by the financial institution in a traditional system. In many cases, you simply hold your money in your crypto wallet and lock it on the DeFi platform. And with the blockchain efficiency, the funds move within seconds. You can say that DeFi is simply a way for us to improve the efficiency of a financial system that we have. For many financial institutions, however, the technology has been disruptive. And unfortunately, it's still too early to fully say what the potential of DeFi is. There are simply too many projects, and not all of them are good. Some are even scams. There is also an aspect of regulation and control. Massive financial institutions and corporations won't be willing to give up on their main source of income, which is why there is a very high possibility they would either try to control DeFi or become a part of it in a beneficial to them way. And because it's still too early for us to fully grasp all the pros and cons of DeFi, there are plenty of risks. So as you get involved with DeFi industry more and more, do your due diligence and check every project you plan to put your money in. Do not follow the hype without doing your research. There are tons of ways of how you can collect information. Usually on any DeFi platform, you will see a thing called TVL, or total value locked. It's the amount of a sum of all cryptocurrencies deposited, staked, or used in this specific project. This TVL data should always be checked. Find out who is behind this platform. Many would tell you their project is fully decentralized, but believe me when I say there is always a team. Someone is working on the project, meaning that someone is in charge. This was our episode for today. No information provided is financial advice. Here we share the best knowledge about finance, trading, and blockchain for your education. Here is your BunnyMoney channel. I'm Vlad. See you in the next episode.